Hello, I love you. My name is April, and welcome to my table. Let's just take a couple of breaths and hunker down into the present moment. However you like to breathe. However you like to breathe. It doesn't matter what other people tell you to do. What matters is how you feel about what you do. When I was in, I respect all cultures and all teachings, but when I was in yoga a long time ago, my yoga teacher used to get mad at me all the time because my breathing, I'd exhale sometimes. So we would be on a pretty good run of synchronized breathing, and then I'd let out this giant exhale, and he didn't like it at all because in yoga you don't breathe like that. But I'm meant for more than yoga. Yoga was just a learning platform so I could understand how to work my own discipline. So don't let somebody else tell you what is for you. You have to learn how to follow your own self. Okay. So we have the same energies that keep coming up over and over again. Okay, I'm gonna scrap that message. It fell in my lap anyways. Like it was the 6 of emotions, the 10 of voices, and the 9 of cups. So it's like ancestral betrayal has led you to your happiness. Well, tell me something I don't know. Again, it came out again. 10 of Swords, but it's hiding. And I can't make this shit up. And the 9 of Cups. Okay. So I have 9, 9, 9, 10. Oh my God. Oh my God. 9, 9, 9, 10. 9 of inspiration, 9 of voices, 9 of emotions. So we have spiritual, mental, and emotional. We don't have the physical, the tangible, the real world stuff. But we have been placed in a position where we have to sacrifice every perspective we know in order to move in a different direction. So the bookends here, oh, I guess not. The bookends here are the spiritual and the emotional. And in the middle is the mental. Whatever was, whatever was going on in the mind, we have found a way to bring it to the light. We have a representation of the sun right here. And for me, this is vital downloads that are coming in, and there's wisps that go in 9 directions. This had you, this 10 of voices is starting to look like these betrayals had you levitating, so that you would tap into your higher consciousness. Now I've looked underneath. Now I have the Ace of Inspiration and the Temperance. You've come into your feminine alchemy. And even though the 10 isn't here, we have beginnings and endings. This to me, see, this download is being fed through her healing centers, her hands. And this is going straight into the mind, but this was a virus. So we've realized that our mind space has this sacral color here. See the sacral color here? The orange, the sacral, the vital, the vitality, the womb space is what I'm talking about. Somebody is trying to manipulate the lower nature and the heart space with some kind of action that doesn't need much tending to. So it's on repeat. It's mental manipulation that causes viral contamination. These look like you can't see it on that card. Oh, I don't know why that is upside down. It looks like a kind of berry that has hair on it, but it is looking like a virus. So the 5 of Pentacles is coming in an upside down fashion. And that is, we have looked over our abandonment wound. So the viruses that are on here, these little tiny red balls, kind of look like her hat. That's the best that I'm going to get it. But when it's here, it looks like it's a mental download. See, like this is a download coming from, this is acting like it's coming from a higher place, but it's also being fed upwards. It has stars on it. It's affecting your destiny. Now, when I open this up to get the Sun card out, I have another 10 over here, the 10 of emotions. So we also have 19 emotions. 19 is the number of the Sun, where I get this information from. Now, okay, no, I got told to put it back down here. So we have the Sun and the Moon in the Temperance. We have the lotus flower that are so pure and white in a multiple, in like open and closed. So that represents consciousness for me. Consciousness is closed, or we're in subconscious or unconscious programmings. Or when they're in bloom, then we're consciously aware that someone is meddling in the state of our mental expression. So much so that they've created the double ending. Now, the Nine of Voices is usually something different, but I am being guided to find new ways to express these messages. The articulation of it is in need of growth. So I have wounded no more. Now we're wearing our wounds as beautiful expressions of our vitality. We have walked the sands of time. We have bronzed. What is it when it turns? What is it called? We have oxidized. This journey took so long that we oxidized. You might need more copper in your diet. You might need, I don't think we eat bronze. You might be looking at getting a bronze statue. You might be wearing this flamboyant orange color. You might have a flowy dress that just catches in the wind and makes you feel like you're fantastically well. Then we have this elevation. We have passed the summit in a new way. We have ascended. We are in a state of flow while being elevated above the mundane. We have the genie's lamp here, so we have wish fulfillment. There are strings. In this card, the strings are coming down from the top, and in this card, the strings are being, after they come down from the top, they're being fanned out along the ground. But the ground is the clouds. This one we're above the summit also. And then this one we're in the clouds. So there's 3 on elevation, 4 on elevation. There's definitely some kind of higher form of being taking shape. And then we have someone who's stating, I didn't even see this, someone who's stating they've grown from a knight to a king. Showing up as emotionally distressed. Showing up as on top of the emotional pool. Trying to articulate the fact that they have tamed their lower nature. I have another masculine form here, showing up as the page of emotions. This is the muse of emotions. And the page of emotions, this again is a maturity from beginner mind to the higher mind. That might be the higher and the lower state of emotions, and the higher and the lower state of spirituality. It's definitely 2 people, emotions, spirit, and emotions. So we have actions. When you get to your destiny, you will feel like you've been placed over those hard parts of your journey. And then I have 9 and 10 side by side, Hermit and the Wheel of Fortune, which they should never be side by side in a deck. Oh, they're side by side. Never mind. Side by side. I think it went this way. Was it that way? No, I don't think so. I'm lying. What's the devil coming out with? The devil's coming out with the Queen of Inspiration. So was she creating from her higher nature? It doesn't look like it. And then there's the other, awakening to independence. This is, oh, and there's another 10. It took a long time, but we finally ended. And I know, I just keep pulling. We're no longer in conflict with the universe, with the world. We're no longer in conflict with ourselves. We're extending the olive branch. And then I have another page and king. All these energies, these are not the same ones. This is the page of inspiration, which should have been out here but wasn't. And the king, this is like the inspiration for the teachings, the inspiration for why we're choosing this as a teaching. Something's moving forward with the frequency of the inner child healing, and it's moving fast. It's moving along with fast horsepower. It's gonna gain traction. Now that we've looked at half the deck, let's see what the advice is for today. 10 of Cups. Manifest your own happiness and close the cycle. Your inheritance is awaiting you. 10, 10, 1. Your independence comes from closing off that fight with the world. And reclamation of your sacral center, your womb space, your vitality, the independence, and the expanded consciousness that comes along with it. This is a wonderful message. I'm going to leave it there. My name is April, and I'll see you tomorrow.